I'm Kate Luzon, and I live here in Pittsfield, Mass. I am a single mom. I have 3 kids. One of them is not really a kid. She's 23, but the other ones are 11 and 12. I was in food service pretty much my whole life, and I knew that I needed to do something different. I signed up for Berkshire Community College. Right before graduating, I took a budgeting class. It was a good class. It just wasn't enough. Being as it was a very basic class, I knew I needed more, and I knew my credit was just horrible, really, really bad. I went a long time without knowing how to budget for expenses, and I never owned a house, so I didn't have loan payments, but I managed to screw up my credit pretty good anyway. Right here at the Kellogg Street Greylock branch, there was another budgeting class, and I met the great crew of the credit counseling program here at Greylock, and they worked with me. Nobody wants to talk about their finances and how bad they screwed up. We were diving into all that nitty-gritty stuff and paying it off as I could pay it off. I had a lot of school loans that I was able to consolidate, and that helps your credit rating if you can get 10 individual loans all into one. My credit score went up over 100 points in a year, and honestly, I couldn't have done it without Greylock. I could call them up anytime, I could email them anytime, or even text. They really were very patient and kind. Sometimes people feel intimidated, right? To come into a bank, a financial institution, and say, am I worthy to be here? And they made me feel worthy at every step. On year 2 of working with the credit counseling group here, my credit score had gone up so much that I was able to qualify for a mortgage for a house. I just absolutely fell in love with the house. It was the 3rd house I saw. Be able to walk on my own 2 feet at this point in my life and have a house and make these memories with my kids that were all of our own. I think that they see me as a very successful single mom, and they're very proud of me. The way they look at me says it all. That they have a house of their very own. They each have their own bedrooms. I sometimes feel like crying because I feel so grateful that I was able to have this opportunity, and I just want people to know that this opportunity is for everybody else too.